Welcome everyone to Hays, Kansas, as the Valley Heights Mustangs take on the Prep-Marian Monarchs.
The Monarchs will kick off to start the game and defend the north end zone.
Monarchs will kick off to start this game, defending the north end zone here. Valley Heights coming into this one with a record of 4-4. Hays TMP at 5-2. The winner of this game will move on to play the winner of 8-0 Smith Center and 2-6 Remington. I'm Ryan Ehrlich here with Eleanor Turber and Devin Shepard running camera tonight. Without further ado, we're going to start the first set of playoff games for 2025. Back to receive for the Mustangs, number 5, Aiden Unruh, number 15, Brady DeWalt. Kicking off for the Monarchs, number 4, Carson Lyles.
Back deep for the Mustangs. Number 5, Aiden Unruh.
Mustangs coming off a close loss last week versus Marian. Had a chance late in that game to get down the field and tie it up, but just couldn't deliver at the end. The Mustangs, I'm sure, hungry to get out fast here. Unruh receives it, has some space to run. He's swallowed up, and a flag thrown on the play there. He gets out to around the 20-yard line.
I love how tough they think they are when they don't realize it took how many of them to take him down? We're so good. No, we're not.
Looks like it will be on Marian. Excuse me. Prep-Marian Monarchs. Too many names to remember. Face mask call, I believe.
The Mustangs will have it first.
Everson Parker under center for the Mustangs. This one goes to Unruh, falling behind his fullbacks. And he gets maybe a yard on that first down.
Number 5, Aiden Unruh, the ball carrier. 8 of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line.
Nine yards to go. Mustangs in a traditional triple option formation. Padilla in the backfield. DeWalt in motion. This one goes to Padilla. He makes it through the line, heads for the sideline, and he's going to make this one close.
Number 2, Gabriel Padilla, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
And it looks like
10 on the play.
they should be moving the sticks. There we go. He got all the way out to the 36-yard line. Parker takes the snap, keeps it himself, pushing up the middle. Gets this one out to about the 41-yard line.
Number 12, Everson Parker with quarterback sneak. Gain of 5 on the play. Tackled by a herd of Monarchs. 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
This one handed off up the middle to Padilla. He'll pick up about 2. That'll make this 3rd and 3 for the Mustangs on their first drive. Mustang offense needs to set the tone early. They've struggled to make it to the end zone on some of these longer drives the last couple of weeks. Gavin Crowder here on the close side of the field, 3 men in the backfield. This one goes up the gut. And Aiden Unruh brought down for a loss of about half a yard.
Unruh, the ball carrier, loss of 1 on the play. Tackled by number 54. Easton Worth of the Monarchs. It's 4th and 4.
So 4th and 4, Gavin Crowder back to punt for the Mustangs. Looks like Nash Dreeling back to receive for the Monarchs. The high kick short, and it takes a friendly bounce for the Monarchs. They'll be downed at the 34-yard line.
Monarchs will take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. In at quarterback for the Monarchs, number 4, Carson Lyles.
Number 4, Carson Lyles in at quarterback for the Monarchs. They have been dangerous in the air this year. They look to pass on the very first down, and they catch the Mustangs off guard. And luckily for Valley Heights, that one is just a little long. Pass intended for number 7, Jacob Seib. Seib, excuse me.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Be 2nd and 10 for the Monarchs. Mustangs getting away with one there. Valley Heights has struggled in pass defense the last few games. Hopefully that trend does not continue since the Monarchs are dangerous in the air. Ball handed off to the running back. Number 32, Unruh was the first one there. As Jackson Gillespie on the carry. Loss of about 2.5 yards.
Loss of 2 on the play.
I apologize if there's any video issues. Our stream computer is not having a good time here in a hot press box.
3rd and 12. At the 32.
The 3rd and 12, Monarchs. Got a ways to go. Mustangs trying to force them 3 and out on their first drive. Lyles in the shotgun, fakes the jet sweep and takes it up the middle himself. Mustangs are there. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, flag down on the play.
Flag on the field.
Looks like assisting the runner on the Monarchs. That'll be declined by the Mustangs. That's 2 weeks in a row with that penalty being called in a Valley Heights game, both times against their opponent.
35-yard line.
Ball on the 35, 4th and 9 for the Monarchs. And it looks like number 4, Carson Lyles, is going to be back to punt the ball. Aiden Unruh back to receive for Valley Heights. This one is up and away, a long kick. Unruh lets this one go. It's going to roll to about the Mustang 18-yard line. So a full field to go for Valley Heights on their second possession. Defense doing a good job of stopping the Monarchs and keeping this one 0-0.
2 yards on the punt. 1st and 10 Mustangs. At the 18-yard line.
Everson Parker under center. Padilla lined up in the backfield. DeWalt in motion. And a keeper for the quarterback falling behind Padilla. He's got a gap and some green space to run in. He's thrown down after the first down. It looks like they had him by the helmet. His helmet got ripped off, actually, on that tackle.
There is a flag.
Everson Parker, a big pickup, and then the flag will add some more on. It's like he got yanked down by the helmet.
Face mask.
I saw him leaning down to pick his mouthpiece or mouth guard back off the field. A great pickup there for the Mustangs, following behind the strong legs of Gabe Padilla. And that's going to move the field a long ways to start this second drive. Ball on the Mustang 44 now, following the penalty.
The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Parker under center. DeWalt in motion. Flag on the play there. False start on the Mustangs. They'll back them up 5, making it 1st and 15. Ball's going to be on the 34-yard line now.
First and 15 from the 39-yard line.
Parker under center. Unruh deep in the backfield. Dewald in motion again. It's like option. Pitched out to Unruh. He's got nowhere to go. He's pushed down by number 20, Grant Nels.
Aiden Unruh, the ball carrier for the Mustangs, brought down by number 20, Grant Nels.
And he's going to lose about 2 on that play.
Also 2 on the play.
Mustangs now with a long 2nd down here.
37-yard line.
This yardage has been trouble for them in the past this season. 3 wide receivers on the far side of the field for Valley Heights. Looks like they're going to take to the air, or at least make the Monarchs think they will. Padilla in the backfield. This one's pitched out to him. Those wide receivers lead blocking. Padilla's in open space where he's best. Driving those legs, staying up through contact. He gets all the way to about the 24-yard line of the Monarchs, and that's Gabe Padilla at his best. Once he breaks through, gets loose of the line of scrimmage, and out into open field, it's hard for defensive backs to pull him down. His low center of gravity and superb strength.
The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The Mustangs now on the 23-yard line as they approach the red zone for the first time tonight. DeWalt in motion, ball looking to pass, and that one just a little high. That would have been good for a touchdown, intended for Ben Miller. That was inches beyond his reach.
Pass from Everson Parker, intended for Ben Miller, falls incomplete.
And a good change of pace play there for the Mustangs just about paid off. Mustangs in the I formation. Crowder on the close side. Padilla and Unruh in the backfield. This one, little miscommunication. Pitched out to Unruh, and that'll be a loss for the Mustangs. Padilla is brought down by Grant Nels. A little miscue on the handoff there. Padilla and Parker bumped into each other, and that just gets the option play just out of sync. 3rd and 12 now for the Mustangs.
3rd and 12 from the 25. Go defense! Go right here!
Give it the wrong piece.
And timeout will have to be called by Valley Heights to avoid a delay of game. And we'll be right back after a short ad break.
Their first timeout of the half.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be Americans' choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back, Mustangs. Important 3rd down here. Dropping back to pass. Everson Parker pressures on him, and he's ran down by the Monarchs. Number 20, once again, Grant Nels. He is all over that Mustang backfield. The third, I believe, tackle for loss for him of the night.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down from the 30, kicker Michael Lowry coming out. Mustangs are going to take a shot at the uprights.
On to attempt the field goal. Number
Brady
7,
DeWalt
Michael
holding for
Lowry.
him. Snap is good. Kick is up and away. And it looks like it's got enough. And it's just short.
The field goal is no good.
A missed field goal for the Mustangs. Got all the way downfield and just couldn't get into the red zone. And so the Monarchs will take back over from their own 30-yard line. And that's been a drive the Mustangs just can't get away from this year. Start out good, big breakaway play, then get bogged down as they try to enter into the red zone. Monarchs spreading the field. Lyles in pistol. He's looking to option play this out. And number 32 is brought down by Everson Parker. That was Jackson Gillespie on the rush. And he takes that one all the way about 11 yards out to the 31-yard line.
Carrier for the Monarchs. Gain of 11 on the play. Good for a Monarch. First down.
Lyles takes the snap, looking to pass. Mustangs ready for it this time. And that one sneaks through to number 5, Nash Dreeling. There's good coverage there from Wyatt Dummermuth. That ball just threaded the needle. So big pickup. That takes it all the way to the Mustang 30.
Trailing complete.
The Monarchs wasting no time this drive, working their way downfield.
First down. Number 10, Wyatt Dummermuth with the tackle.
Dummermuth able to pull him down before he breaks away. Lyles in the pistol. Man in motion. He keeps it up the middle. And looks like Gavin Crowder, the first one to make contact with him. He falls forward for about a gain of a yard. I'll make it 2nd and 9 for the Monarchs.
Second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
This one's handed off to Gillespie up the middle. Lawson Stryker in there on that tackle. He pushes through contact, picks up about 3. 6 yards to go here on 3rd down. Mustangs trying to force a long distance 4th down for the Monarchs. Not sure if they have a kicker, if they would go for it. Lyles in the pistol. He's looking to pass, sends it out to Gillespie. Backwards pass, and the Mustangs may have fallen on it. And they do. And I couldn't tell if that was Lawson Stryker or Brady DeWalt who came up with that ball. So a lucky break for the Mustangs. Pressure coming in on that little sideways pass intended for Gillespie. Winds up off his back shoulder and loose on the ground. The Mustangs taken back over. Still 0-0. Time running down here in the first quarter that has just been back and forth down the field. Parker takes this one, hands it off to Padilla. He's met in the backfield by a pack of Monarchs. Gillespie in there.
The ball carrier, loss of 1 on the
He loses 1 after forward progress on that play.
Second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Wait, come here. Tyler, come here. No, I just need you to move the camera off of this. I just need you to move it. No, just follow your face.
Parker under center. Unruh deep in the backfield. Dewald in motion. This one goes to Unruh, and he's stopped in the backfield again. Mustangs aren't able to get a clear running lane open as that Monarch defense crashes in.
Ball carrier for the Mustangs.
They'll lose like 2 yards on that play.
Tackled by number 4.
3rd and 13. Mustangs caught behind the sticks following turnover. Worst case, they'll at least be able to flip the field back and get a little bit of pressure off the defense. Everson Parker under center. Unruh in motion. He's looking to pass. He sends this one high up in the air. Dewalt trying to come back for it. Flag thrown. That'll probably be a defensive pass interference on number 5, Nash Drayling. And that will help the Mustangs out if that's the case. Bail them out of a 3rd and long that was quickly broken up as the pass rush made it to Everson Parker. So that'll put the Mustangs to the Monarch 48-yard line. Brady Dewalt, as he stopped to try to come back for that pass, was ran into by the Monarch secondary.
Let's go, Russ.
A fresh set of downs, chance for the Mustangs to run the rock a little. Parker under center, 3 men in the backfield. This one goes on a pitch out to Dewalt. Flag on the play. False start going to be called on the Mustangs.
False start indicated against the Mustangs.
It's another penalty pushing them back behind the sticks. First and 15 from the Mustang 47-yard line.
Hey, you know where to go? Up the stairs. Take
That will
left,
bring up first and
and then
15
take
from
another
the
left,
Mustang
and then you'll be walking up all the way
47-yard
this way.
line.
It's the first door, not the second door. On the right, the first door.
Up the stairs, the left, first door.
Play coming in from the sideline for the Mustangs. Same formation, ready for a power run.
The last one, the first one.
And a delay of game now going to be called on the Mustangs.
Okay, so they on our side, but at the same time,
This took too long following that penalty to get set back up. That makes it first and 20.
Down in 20 yards to go.
A huge setback for the Mustangs after a lucky break from that pass interference call. Now on their own 42-yard line, same formation. And they're going to be stopped after a gain of about 1.
Everson Parker with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Tackled by number 32, Jackson Leslie.
Going to take a short break from commentary here to fix an issue with the camera, but we will leave the game going.
Neutral zone infraction indicated against the Monarchs. Second and 15 from the 47-yard line.
it's like side to side. It's like loose.
Oh, I'm missing this. Gosh dang it.
But yeah, no, like, what's up? If you, it's like,
There's not much we can do about that. It's just the tripod being bad.
You should have had Eleanor announce it. Be like, man, that was a great run. I think so.
Brady to walk the ball carrier.
Yeah. Go.
Tackled by number 32, Jackson Gillespie, and number 20,
What is
Grant Nels.
happening? It's just
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be Americans' choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
At the end of the first quarter, your score, TMP 0, Valley Heights 0. We would like to give a shout out to TMP Marian Senior Landon Herman.
Welcome back. Just had to fix an issue with our tripod. Missed a good run from Brady Dewald, and the ball pops loose on the handoff there, and the Monarchs are going to take back over. Number 58, Levi Beal, falls on a dropped handoff there from the Mustangs. A huge setback there for Valley Heights as they approach the red zone.
28-yard line.
Both teams struggling to get the ball inside the red zone as we start this second quarter.
Hey, ref, I got a 10 with your name on it. Ref? Hello? Hey, who says? Look at the camera.
Carson Lyles in the pistol, hands this one off to Gillespie up the middle. He finds a seam. Mustangs crashing down on him, but he breaks through a tackle. He's off to the races. Unruh hot on his tail, and he pulls him down at the 6-yard line. So a huge pickup there puts the Monarchs in the red zone. Late flag thrown. Looks like they'll call a horse collar tackle. Unruh grabbed up at the top of the pads first before he tackled him forward, so it looks like that'll be enough for the penalty. And that's going to take the Monarchs from the 6 to the 2.5-yard line.
Half the distance to the goal after a 66-yard run by Jackson Gillespie.
A big run there from Gillespie puts the Monarchs in scoring position.
Yo, Barnes, how do I tell you?
And it looks like the ball may have come loose, and the Mustangs have it.
On BD.
Aiden Unruh coming out of that pile with the ball.
Recovered by the Mustangs.
And so another turnover from Thomas More Prep
How do I tell you?
gives the ball back to the Mustangs on the 5-yard line. And once again, I'm having to say crisis averted for the Mustangs. Everson Parker under center now, 3 backs in the backfield. This one's tossed to Unruh. He's following his lead blocks and takes it out to about the 9-yard line.
Aiden Unruh, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
So Mustangs out of the danger zone there by their own goal line.
Second and 6.
They'll have 6 yards to go here on second down.
Number 2, Hayden Dingle for the Monarchs.
Everson Parker still under center.
Get a ball to Gabe.
He pitches this one to Unruh again, who's falling behind his leads, and he finds a gap. He's off to the races. He's got 2 men to outrun, And there's no better man to do it than Aiden Unruh. Last man to try falls short. And the Mustangs get the first points of the night off a huge run right after a poorly timed turnover from the Monarchs. So after a back and forth scoreless first quarter and untimely turnovers for both teams, the Mustangs come up and they're going to see if Michael Lowry can punch this one through the uprights to go up 7. High snap, kick is up and through, and Mustangs go up 7-0 following, I want to say, a 90-yard run or close to it from Aiden Unruh. We'll be back after some short messages for our sponsors.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
It's not Riley. She hates you. How do I tell you?
Kicking off for the Mustangs, number 7, Michael Lowry.
Welcome back. Michael Lowry setting up to kick. Gillespie alone and deep to return for the Monarchs. Aiden Unruh with the first points of the night for either team with a big run. And a deep kick for Michael Lowry. Gillespie backing up to the 5 to receive it. Contact made first at about the 15-yard line, and then he's brought down by number 52, Rilo Schill. Ozrik Nemechek, the first one to make contact at the 15. Monarchs take over from the 22-yard line. And a touchdown like that is going to put a lot of energy into this Mustang team and get all of them playing at their best.
87? No, 87? All right. He was at an 85, so an improvement.
Monarchs would not surprise me to take to the air here. Try to quickly put some points back on. They've had a little bit of success. Play action, looking for a deep streak. And they find number 20 there. He fins off Dewald, and he's up the sideline. And so the Monarchs answer quick. Flag on the field, so we'll see if that comes back. Flag was on, or pass was to Grant Nels, covered by Brady Dewalt, who was in good position, but just not able to break up that pass as it came in. Pass interference is going to be called on the Mustangs. The Monarchs will decline to keep that touchdown. The Monarchs now with a chance to tie this one up or take the lead.
If you want a 20, just say that. Oh my God, look at the score. 6-7.
And it looks like they're going to kick this one through. Carson Lyles kicking for the Monarchs. Flag on the play. Mustangs offsides. Trying to jump that snap and keep the lead. And they'll go half the distance to the goal there, and looks like they're going to stay set up for the extra point attempt. And another flag.
I swear to God.
Encroachment on the Mustangs again, just trying to get that snap jump to try to get there for a block. And TMP is going to change personnel and probably go for it now from the half-yard line. Looks like about the 1.
Oh, we done it twice in a row.
So Mustangs potentially putting themselves at risk of losing a lead and not winding up at a tie now. Monarchs have spread the field. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he gets it. They'll take it to Monarchs 8, Mustangs 7. The penalties there punishing Valley Heights as they get it close and in position to go for it. We'll take a short break for a spot.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be Americans' choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Carson Lyles setting up to kick for the Monarchs. Back to receive Brady DeWalt and Aiden Unruh. Just over 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. High kick is deep. That one goes to Unruh. He's taking it towards the close sideline. And with contact, falls forward for about another 5 yards out to the 29-yard line. So a good return there for Aiden Unruh. Gives the Mustangs some decent starting field position. Both teams capitalizing off of some explosive plays to score. Neither offense has been able to string together a longer drive that has ended in points. Everson Parker under center for the Mustangs. 3 men in the backfield. This one goes to Unruh, falling behind his lead blockers. He's hit just after getting through the line of scrimmage. Gains about 3 out to the Mustang 32. Unruh falling behind lead blockers Gabe Padilla and Brady DeWalt. Same formation that broke loose that 90-yard run on the last Mustang offensive drive. The Mustangs, both of their main primary running backs, do great once they get out in open field. Padilla up the middle, through the first line into the secondary, and that'll be a first down for the Mustangs. Takes the ball out to the 42-yard line. And like I just said, once the Mustangs are through that first line, the running backs have so much drive, it becomes hard to bring them down without giving up a lot of yards. Parker under center. Mustangs sticking with what works. This one goes pitched out to DeWalt. He's going to fall forward to the 47-yard line. I'll make it 2nd and 5. A big pickup there on first down. Gives the Mustangs plenty to work with for the next 2 downs. And a good read there from Everson Parker. Had it right in the breadbasket of Gabe Padilla. Yanks it out. Finds his pitch man for a big pickup. This one handed to DeWalt on a little counter play. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, brought down by number 20, Grant Nels. The gain of 0 there for the Mustangs. 3rd and 5 from the Mustang 47-yard line. Jefferson Parker under center. Pitches that one out to Unruh. He's looking for the edge. He's grabbed at the line of scrimmage. Number 76, I believe. Kenneth Walker first to grab him at the line of scrimmage and pull him down. So the Mustangs will be forced to punt. Gavin Crowder dropping back. Nash drilling back to receive for the Monarchs. Dreiling, excuse me. I'll remember the name eventually. Kick is up and away. And it gets a slightly favorable bounce for the Mustangs. Rolls dead at the 20-yard line, downed by number 10, Wyatt Dummermuth. The most recognizable player on the field for the Mustangs with the hot pink socks.
33 yards on the toss. The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Monarchs setting up in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers on the field. Dropping back to pass. They find a man over the middle. Number 2, Caden Dinkle, pulls that one in. That'll be a 1st down for the Monarchs, taking them out to the 31-yard line.
Good for 11 yards.
He snuck through, kind of hovered around, found a gap in coverage. Monarchs being aggressive in the air now, the 2nd quarter. Looking to pass again, running a streak route on the sideline. That one is completed to number 20, Grant Nels. And this was probably concern number 1 coming into this game for the Mustangs, how to stop the Monarch pass game.
Good for a Monarch. 1st down.
And so far, Valley Heights has struggled to cover the deep routes.
24 yards on the
Ball on the 46-yard line on the Mustang side of the field. Lyles in the pistol. Gillespie behind him, 2 wide receivers, man in motion. Handed off to Gillespie. And he gets the edge. Mustangs a little out of position. Everson Parker pushing him out of bounds. Gillespie taking advantage of the Mustangs as they focus on pass defense. He's able to sneak forward, find some space, and get upfield. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Shoved out of bounds by number 12, Everson Parker.
Two wide receivers on the close side. Dropping back to pass. He tucks it and runs with a lead blocker. The quarterback draw play looked like a designed run. Had a lead blocker there to help him forward. And they take the ball to the Mustang 15 following that run. So Monarchs are in the red zone.
Tackled by number 10, Wyatt Dummermuth for the Mustangs. The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Monarchs, two receivers on the close side of the field, two tight ends. Dropping back to pass, Mustang pressure there, and he tucks and runs. Lyles gets forward for about a gain of 4. Mustangs brought some pressure in on the pocket that play. It almost looked like it could have been another design run. That or Lyles just wisely tucked and ran as soon as pressure came in off the edge.
Tackled by number 2, Gabriel Padilla for the Mustangs.
Padilla bringing him down eventually on that one. Ball on the 11, 6 yards to go.
You don't use a phone?
And I believe the Mustangs are drawn off sides there. That'll move the ball to the 6-yard line, making it 2nd and 1 for the Monarchs.
The Monarchs will have it 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
How much convincing me and Shannon slide on your brother? Oh, Alex has hit it several times. Who? Who? Hit Brianna's when he was hitting her. He's hit Shane. He hit Brianna's.
Monarchs in the pistol formation. Some extra men on the line of scrimmage. Man in motion. Little sweep play. Swallowed up. Number 14, Ben Miller. A big tackle for loss.
30 bad plays and then one go home.
That play
Grant Nels, the ball carrier, dropped for a loss of
just
4.
stopped right at the start.
Tackled by number 14, Ben Miller for the Mustangs.
He a freshman.
Great play from freshman Ben Miller.
Bring up 3rd and
Getting the Mustangs a little bit out of the danger zone, making it 3rd and a little longer. 5 to go. 5.5 to 6 yards, probably. Lyles back in the pistol. Looks in the air. He's got the corner route. And he gets it. Flag on the play.
Flag.
Not sure.
there is a flag on the field.
Not sure about that flag call. That was some light contact there from Dewald as the ball came in. But a touchdown regardless. Pass to number 20, Grant Nels. And TMP takes this one 14 to 7.
To number 20, Grant Nels for the touchdown. On to attempt the point after long snapper Grant Nels, the holder, Caden Dingle, and the kicker.
Carson Lyles setting up to kick the extra point. One is up and through. The Monarchs takes this one 15 to 7. They've found a lot of success through the air this 2nd quarter. We'll take a short break for our sponsors.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be America's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Carson Lyles setting up to kick off. Unruh and Dewalt back to receive. Monarchs are up 8. Mustangs with just over 3.5 minutes. A deep kick. That one all the way into the end zone. And that'll be a touchback. The Mustangs will take over from the 20-yard line. Probably best that they didn't let us pull that one out of the end zone.
The result of the kickoff is a touchback for Carson Lyles. The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10.
If I'm remembering right, the Monarchs kicked off to start this game, so they will get it to start the second half, which makes this nearly a must-score drive for the Mustangs. Unruh in motion. Keeper from Parker pitched out. That ball's loose. Unruh able to fall down on it. Had a big setback to start the drive for the Mustangs.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Aiden Unruh. The Mustangs tackled by number
Ball
7.
on the 12-yard line. 18 to go here on second down.
Second down and 18 yards. At the 12.
Likely gonna force the Mustangs into the air either here on second or third down. We'll see if they put all their eggs in the second down basket. Everson Parker under center, Padilla in the backfield. DeWalt in motion, dropping back to pass, and he hits Aiden Unruh. That ball out to the 25-yard line. Unruh crossing across the middle of the field there and gets a good gap from his coverage where he's brought down. 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. All that yardage from the fumble made up. Clock down to 2.5 minutes. Mustangs with 2 receivers out on the field. Unruh on the close side, Crowder on the far side, and some confusion at the line. It's going to force Valley Heights to call a timeout. We're going to take a short break with them.
Timeout Mustangs. That is their second.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for
And welcome back, Mustangs. Big 3rd down here and a miscommunication on the play. Everson Parker turning, looking for a running back, and no one's there. Looks like he's injured on that play as well. So we're going to take a short break once.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Everson Parker injured on that last play. He's up and off the field under his own power. He's walking around on the sidelines now, helmet still on. Gavin Crowder back to punt for the Mustangs. Nash trailing, and a high short punt there. Takes a Mustang bounce, but it's not going to get across the 50, downed at the Mustang 48-yard line. So a short field to start for the Monarchs. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. TMP a chance to add some more on to their 8-point lead. Mustangs with a three-man front on defense. Conti, Smith, and Stryker. The front three. Some extra defensive backs on the field. Lyles dropping back to pass. Looking for the streak at the edge. Hand fighting there. And a flag on the play. And number 20, Grant Nels with another big reception for TMP.
Pass interference indicated against the Mustangs. The penalty is declined.
I don't want to sound too much of a homer there, but both players were hand fighting on that one. Flag, Laundry probably should have stayed in the pocket. It's completed for TMP regardless and declined, so it doesn't affect the outcome of this game whatsoever. Ball all the way to the 7-yard line.
From the 7-yard line.
Monarchs back in the red zone in prime scoring position. Lyles in the pistol. 2 receivers on the field, 2 tight ends lined up, looking to pass again. Takes a quick look, tucks it, and runs. And he's able to find his way into the end zone. This TMP offense has just turned it on this second quarter. And so far, Valley Heights hasn't had anything to answer.
On to attempt the point after. Long snapper Grant Nels.
Lyles back to kick once again. Chance to take this 22-7. And that one is up and through. Monarchs are now leading 22-7. A minute and a half left here in the first half, and we'll take a short ad break as they line up for the kick.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be America's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Lyles kicking off for the Monarchs. Back to receive Aiden Unruh and Brady DeWalt. High kick. Gonna be grabbed by DeWalt. He heads up the middle of the field. And he's gonna take that one over the 35. Look like he'll roll forward to the 36-yard line. It's a good field position to start this drive. Minute and a half here in the first half. Mustangs with plenty of time to get down the field with a couple of explosive plays. Everson Parker under center. Padilla in the backfield. Unruh in motion. Pitched out to Padilla. And he's going to double back in the backfield. Pulled down by number 32, Jackson Gillespie. And he had nowhere to go. Looks like he's a little banged up on that. He's getting up on his own. And timeout called by the Monarchs. So we'll take a short break with them.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be America's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
You ain't taking it with you.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Everson Parker looking to pass. Just no time for that play to develop. 3 Monarchs rushing in there to bring him down. And a big loss there. TMP calling another timeout. Looks like they're going to try to save some time for themselves to score again late here in the first half. We're going to stick with you this time. I want to say a quick thank you to all of our sponsors, and we apologize to Parker Seed if we got to cut you off a couple of times as plays start developing. Our commercial is timed correctly, but every now and again they run a little fast on the field after these timeouts. Mustangs, a huge third down here as TMP tries to save as much clock as they can. Mustangs quick back out on the field and into formation. See if they look to make up some of this yardage for a punt and force a longer field. Lined up, that power formation. Ball tossed to Unruh. He's running through the line, dragging players behind him. He's all the way past the original line of scrimmage. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line. He's dragging 3 players behind him as he pushed forward.
Tackled by a herd of Monarchs. 4th down and 9 to go from the 37-yard line.
Clock ticking down. TMP either out of timeouts or not willing to use another. Mustangs are going to use every bit of this clock before they run their next play. Not in punt formation, so see if we just run the clock down and call a timeout before the delay of game would happen. Looks like that is the case. 21 seconds left. We'll take a short break for our advertisements.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Punt is high and away. And number 5, Nash Dreiling, pulls that one in at the Monarch 32-yard line, 32.5-yard line. Looks like what they'll give them. Excuse me, 38-yard line. I can't read the lines, apparently. 15 seconds left. Monarchs will have time for maybe 2 plays, depending how they time them. We'll see if they go for it or if they just kneel it out. They will, if I recall correctly, get the ball back to start the second half, so they don't have to necessarily be aggressive here. But with the success through the air they've seen, why not take a shot? And it looks like they will. Pistol formation, Two receivers, two tight ends on the field. Looking deep on the edge. And that one's broken up by Wyatt Dummermuth, intended for number 7, Jacob Sieb. So 9 seconds left on the play, so Monarchs will have a chance to take another shot.
Pass broken up by number 10, Wyatt Dummermuth.
Mustangs probably going to drop back into a prevent kind of defense. Nobody behind you. Dia, Striker, and Bulkin on the line, looking to pressure. They find a man, and he's not able to pull it in. Pass intended for Caden Dinkle. And he drops a pass, kind of an underneath route, looking to just get a little bit of yardage as he heads out of bounds. But he's not able to pull that one in. That was a smart play there by the Monarchs. Try to make their last play just a little shorter. Give them a better shot at the end zone. So they'll probably have this one last chance here this half. Be blown away if they don't just send a bunch of goes. And I will be blown away. Run up the middle. Probably just trying to catch the Mustangs off guard. Maybe get lucky and find a seam there. And with that, the Monarchs are up 22-7 over the Mustangs as we head into halftime. We're going to hear quickly from our sponsors, and then we'll hear this week's edition of Keeping Up with the Mustangs. We'll be back for the second half.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Mustangs.
Now over to Devin with your sports update.
Thank you guys. Last Friday, the football team fell to Marian 14-7. This week's Mustang highlight comes from Sub-State volleyball, with the opponent hitting it out of bounds, winning a Sub-State. The volleyball team traveled to Bennington last Saturday for Sub-State, defeating Berrien Academy and Edmond to advance to state. Also on Saturday, our cross-country team ran a cold, wet race in Marion. Langston, Cabed, Tyler, Emma, and Lindsay all qualified for state. Tonight, the high school football team will take on the Hayes TMP Monarchs to open up their postseason. The high school volleyball team will compete at the state competition in Dodge City, and on Saturday, cross-country heads to Wamego for state. Good luck, Mustangs. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Devin. Now over to the volleyball coaches about how their season is going.
This team has grown a lot over the season. They have improved by showing that they can all play their best at the same time, which is fun to see. My favorite memory from this season is probably the Inman third set. The girls came on strong. They knew they wanted it. They weren't going to lose, so they decided as a team that they were going to take the championship game. Well, we're going to win state, so taking home the gold medal is going to be really fun on Saturday.
All right, I think the key to the success over not just the last 4 years, but the last several years for Valley Heights volleyball has been girls being able to accept the roles that they play and take on those roles to the very best of their ability. And also just girls who are super competitive and have the drive to want to do well and do what it takes to go to the next level. Some things I've thought about, as you've been to state tournaments and some things that come up would be like just preparation for other teams, trying to prepare as much as we can for like little things within their serve receive and who to serve to and what are our blocking matchups. Those are things as a younger coach, I didn't think about as much, but I feel like have provided us like an edge to be successful because there's a lot more in the chess game of volleyball that people don't understand. And so we're trying to prepare the girls in that way. And ultimately, it just comes down into how we play. So we try to practice really hard and intense so that we simulate the conditions of a state tournament competition. Okay, this year's team in one word would be, to me, our theme, fortify. And that is because they have strengthen themselves against, kind of having a target on our backs. And we've really worked hard, even over the last 4 years, like these seniors, I've seen such improvement in fortifying, strengthening themselves to get to the level that they're at, the level they're playing at. And so, yeah, I just think that's a really good word. And also they've done that to each other. They've helped build a hedge of protection around each other and lean on each other in tough times and through adversity.
Let's hear from the state-bound cross-country runners.
My goal for state is to place top 20 and to finish off the season on a good note. I am looking forward most about Halloween is the candy. And my favorite candy is a Snickers. My pre-race ritual would probably be to eat a bunch of carbs, whether it's granola bars or pasta, so yeah.
My goal for state is to break 22. My favorite Halloween candy is probably Reese's. Before a race, I like to eat beef jerky and sleep in the van.
My goal for state is to finish off the season on a high note. My favorite candy is anything chocolate. Before every race, I sleep and drink my electrolytes.
My goal for state is to PR. I'm excited for Halloween because we don't have school. My pre-race ritual is I read my book.
My goals for state are to get a PR. I like Halloween because of the candy. My pre-race ritual is I eat Fruity Pebbles the night before.
Now, Miss Jones and Lawson Stryker will tell you a little bit about the upcoming play, Murder on the 518.
All aboard West Coast 518 to Los Angeles, now boarding on platform 2.
So I decided, actually not the theme for the play, but to decide what show we're doing, I actually go and I read a lot of different scripts and I see what's good and what we can do with the people that I assume we'll have going out. We're blessed at Valley Heights to have so many people do the show, so it's its own challenge to find a show that has a large cast that's also pretty good. So during auditions, it's me and Miss Tryon, who teaches kindergarten, and we give all of the students sides, which is just little bits of the script, and we have them come in and we have them read it. We have them read different parts, and then we go through and we take notes and try and fit the puzzle pieces of who we think would be best to wear. And it's a beast every year, and this year was the hardest one I've ever had, but we have a great cast, so. So much. It's practice is just the tip of the surface. So we're here, 3 nights a week doing practice, and then it's also, we got to figure out what everyone's going to wear. I got to figure out sound cues and find all those sound effects and figure out what lights are going to look like, and getting props, which are the things actors use on the stage and the set. And we built tables on our day of service as part of our day of service for the play, and a whole bunch of other things go into the gamut of the play, but it's all worth it. Carter's laughing at me behind the camera. You can leave this in. Carter's laughing at me behind the camera, but it really is the journey. Okay, we go from auditions where these kids are like, I don't know who I'm reading for, understand, and then we go to the read through where they kind of get the ideas, and we see it progress and we see it grow throughout the entire thing until we finally get to opening night and everyone gets to see it and reap what we've worked so hard on for the past 3 months, 2 months. No, I gotta redo it. Come out and see the show November 14th, 15th, and 16th at the Waterville Opera House.
I've been in Valley Heights play productions for 6 years total. My role is an intensive chef. My favorite play was probably Silver's Secret, and I was playing as Long John Silver. I got to die on stage, so that was pretty fun. I'd say probably my favorite part of this play is the group of people we got. We've got a lot of nice talent, and overall just a lot of different people that play the roles they play very fittingly, I guess you could say.
Now let's learn a little bit about our Senior of the Week.
This week's Senior of the Week is
Ashton Crook.
Ashton, what is your favorite memory about high school?
My favorite memory, it might be like incentive days or something. I don't know.
And what do you plan to do after graduation?
College or into the workforce.
Has that changed from when you were little?
When I was little, I wanted to be Batman, so yeah.
And what do you think you'll miss most about high school?
Probably seeing everybody every day.
Highway 77 and K9 from Marysville to the Washington County line will be under construction and restricted to one lane. The project will begin in Marysville and work south. Construction will take place Monday through Saturday, daylight hours until the winter shutdown, which will begin in early December. Expect delays of around 15 minutes.
Thanks for tuning in to Keeping Up with the Mustangs. Don't forget, state volleyball is in Dodge City and cross country is in Wamego. We hope to see you there.
Tune in next week.
Go
Stangs!
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Did you know Valley Heights schools lead the entire Twin Valley League in academic proficiency? That's right, our students earned the highest overall state proficiency scores in the league. Scores were based on the previous year's data. At Valley Heights, We're proud to be champions not only on the field, but also in the classroom. Valley Heights, where academic excellence meets Mustang pride.
If you would like an ad played in any athletic live stream done by Valley Heights Video Production, please reach out to Mr. Ehrlich. Ads are $50 and will be played during the rest of the fall and winter seasons.
Valley Heights Schools has been recognized across Kansas for excellence. This year, Valley Heights earned 4 Kansas Star recognitions from the Department of Education. Copper in social emotional growth, one of just 40 districts statewide. Copper in kindergarten readiness, one of only 26. Copper in civic engagement, one of 28. And silver in academically prepared for post-secondary, one of just 140 districts in Kansas. These awards highlight the dedication of our teachers, staff, students, and families who make Valley Heights a place where learning and leadership thrive. Valley Heights, building strong minds, strong hearts, and strong communities.
Valley Heights offers great opportunities for young learners. Our half-day preschool program costs just $40 a month, and we also offer free after-school and summer camp programs for all Valley Heights elementary students. Affordable, enriching, and family-friendly, that's the Mustang way. For more information, contact your local school office today.
Welcome back. Mustangs kicking off to start the half. Michael Lowry setting up to kick. Back to receive. Number 32, Jackson Gillespie for the Monarchs. Mustangs down 15 to start the half. They'll need a stop here to open up. And a short kick there, squib kick, rolls all the way back to Gillespie. He's headed up the middle of the field with a full head of steam. He stays up through some contact, finally brought down by a herd of Mustangs at the 43-yard line. So Mustangs stopped his momentum, but just weren't able to get him dragged down at contact. A good start there for the Monarchs. Good field position at the 43-yard line.
The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And you would expect them to come out looking to go to the air once again, where they have found success so far tonight. Lyles takes the snap, hands it off on a counter play there. Number 11 stays in bounds through contact. Knocked down by Ben Miller. Isaac Purinton on the run there for the Monarchs.
On the reverse, number 11, Isaac Purinton, 15 yards on the carry.
He takes that ball all the way to the Mustang 44-yard line with a first down.
Tackled by number 6 of the Monarchs.
Monarchs quick back to the line out of the huddle. Lyles in the pistol, Gillespie behind him. He keeps this one himself off the read. He's going to get 3 yards on that play, so it'll be a 2nd and 7 for the Monarchs as they've moved into Mustang territory.
Tackled by a Remuda of Mustangs.
Two wide receivers on the far side of the field for the Monarchs. Lyles dropping back to pass, and it's a quarterback keeper draw play, falling behind some pulling linemen. He's brought down like Padilla, Bulkin, and DeWalt in there on the tackle. The designed run for the Monarchs picks up 5.
3 yards from the 37-yard line. Tackle made by Gabriel Padilla.
They're doing what they can to continue to vary their offense, playing off of a little bit of softer coverage from the Mustang secondary as they back up to prevent some of these explosive plays. And a draw play picks up some good yards. Gillespie handed off. The ball's loose, and the Monarchs are able to fall down on it. So a lucky break for the Monarchs.
Fumble on the carry, recovered by number 76, Kenneth Walker for the Mustangs.
And Kenneth Walker picks up the first down, recovering that fumble. Ball on the 33. Mustangs just about able to come up with that. Lyles in the pistol. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends on the field. This one's handed off to Gillespie. He's got some space to run. Pulled down by Ben Miller with some assistance from Wyatt Dummermuth, but not before picking up the first down for the Monarchs and taking them into the red zone. Pickup of 19 for the Monarchs.
Tackled by number 14 of the Mustangs, Ben Miller.
That's personality.
Clock dipping below 9 minutes here in the third quarter. Monarchs moving down the field. Lyles alone in the backfield, quarterback keeper up the middle, and Mustangs are ready for it. Gavin Crowder gets him in the backfield. He'll lose about 1. Mustang defensive line and linebackers gave no gaps for him to sneak through.
2nd and 11 at the Mustang 19-yard line.
11 to go. Monarchs a yard into the red zone on second down. Mustangs still with a three-man front. Like Stryker, Smith, and Padilla. And a pass play here looking for the end zone. Batted down by Wyatt Dummermuth. Good coverage there from Wyatt Dummermuth on the far side of the field. Keeps the Monarchs out of the end zone. I'm sure this Mustang secondary got some notes, some friendly notes from the coaches during halftime of things to keep an eye out for, and it looks like it's paid off. No one in the backfield with Lyles in the shotgun. They're looking to pass. They hit a quick tight end route. Ball's loose and then advanced into the end zone off the fumble. Number 5, Nash Dreiling there to pick up the fumble and take it in.
19 yards on the completion from Carson.
So a lucky break there. Mustangs knocked that ball loose, but the Monarchs had a player there to scoop that up and get into the end zone.
On to attempt the point after. Long snapper.
So Monarchs chance to take this to a 22-point lead if Lyles can put this one through. It is up and through. The Monarchs 29, Mustangs 7. We'll take a short break for our sponsors.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Carson Lyles setting up to kick for the Monarchs. Back to receive for Valley Heights. Number 15, Brady Dewalt. Number 5, Aiden Unruh. They're back all the way at the 5. Lyles has a big leg. And he uses it once again. High kick to the Mustang 6. Grabbed by Dewalt. He's heading for the sideline. Tries to cut it in. He's going to get all the way to the Mustang 29. So once again, decent starting field position for Valley Heights.
Brady DeWalt on the return. 23 yards to the 29-yard line, where the Mustangs will take over. Tackled by number 2, Kate Dingle, and number 20, Grant Nels. 1st and 10.
Everson Parker lined up under center. Padilla in the backfield. DeWalt in motion. Keeper falling behind Padilla. He's going to rush forward. Everson Parker does out to, let's say, the 37.5-yard line. It'll be second and 2.
Tackled by number 11, Isaac Purinton, and number 56, Braden Gilmore.
The good start to the drive for the Mustangs. Same formation. DeWalt in motion. This one goes to Padilla, and he runs forward strong all the way to the Mustang 45-yard line, and that'll get Valley Heights the first down. The Mustangs fired up on offense so far. needing to answer those Monarch points.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
3 men in the backfield. Everson Parker under center. Padilla, Dewalt, and Unruh. This one's pitched to Unruh. He's grabbed at the line of scrimmage by the Monarchs. And he'll lose 2 on that rush.
The ball carrier for the Mustangs. Loss of 2 on the play. Tackled by Grant Nels and Jackson Gillespie.
It's like Nels and Gillespie in on that tackle. 6.5 minutes here in the third. Mustangs behind the sticks here on second down as they're approaching midfield. Dewald in motion. Keeper for Everson Parker. He cuts in, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but no further. Trying to follow behind Padilla. And forced to cut in to where the rest of that defensive line was positioned at. 3rd and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 45-yard line. 2 wide receivers on the field for Valley Heights, Ben Miller and Gavin Crowder. Dropping back to pass. High pass looking for... Looks like it was Unruh actually on the far side. That one was intended for Aiden Unruh, but not able to connect. Just about picked off. Mustangs like setting up for punt formation. Gavin Crowder dropping back to punt. Nash Dreiling back to receive for the Monarchs.
Number 6, Gavin Crowder, back deep to receive.
Snap is good. Kick is up and away. That's going to take a good roll for the Mustangs all the way to the Monarch 20-yard line. That one downed by Ozrik Nemechek.
The Monarchs will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
An 80-yard field for the Monarchs as they start their second drive of the half. Lyles in the pistol, Gillespie behind him. And he gives this one to Gillespie, bounces it outside, tripped up as he gets through the line of scrimmage. He's going to take that to, looks like the 24-yard line, pickup of 4 on the play.
Jackson Gillespie, the ball carrier for the Monarchs. 4 yards on the play will bring up 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line.
6 to go for the Monarchs on second down. Man in motion. Handoff to Gillespie up the middle. Mustangs grab him at the line of scrimmage. The defensive line giving nothing. And so they get back to the line of scrimmage, but no further. 3rd and 6.
From the 24-yard line.
Off the camera. I was watching that whole time. It's so bad.
Tackle made by the Mustangs, number 6, Gavin Crowder.
Probably passing it down here for the Monarchs. 3 wide receivers out on the field. They send 4 routes out. Looking high, Dummermuth just about picks that one off. And he's not too happy about that. And he pulled his helmet off, so he's going to have to go off the field here for 4th down.
That will bring up 4th and 6 from the 24-yard line.
Ozrik Nemechek heads on the field to replace him for special teams. Aiden Unruh back to receive this punt. Carson Lyles back to punt.
For
for the Monarchs. Good stand there for the Mustangs, forcing a 3 and out. Kick is up and away. Unruh's going to let this one bounce. Takes a friendly bounce for the Mustangs and will be downed at about the 44.5-yard line. Mustang defense holds and now have good field position to take over here late in the third quarter.
We have a set of keys up here in the booth.
Down 3 scores here. Still time to work with. Unruh in motion. Ball handed off to Padilla. He's got a lot of space. Finds a gap. Brought down by the safety at the 36-yard line. Dinkle, I believe, pulled him down. Actually, it was Dreiling. Mustangs hurry up. And a false start there for the Mustangs as they go to run the hurry up there. That'll back the Mustangs up, making it 1st and 15 from the Monarch 41.
1st and 15 at the 41-yard line.
DeWalt in motion. Ball to Padilla. He falls forward for pickup of 2.
Gabriel Padilla, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
The 3rd and 13 from the looks of it. Excuse me, 2nd and 13. Everson Parker under center. Padilla in the backfield. Unruh in motion. Another one to Padilla up the middle. He's fighting forward. And he gets out past the original line of scrimmage. He picks up about 5 yards. 3rd and 8 here for the Mustangs from the Monarch 34-yard line. Everson Parker under center. And Mustangs, illegal procedure there. 2 men going in motion. So that'll back Valley Heights back 5 yards on 3rd down. Like at 3rd and 13. The Mustangs back behind the sticks.
The illegal procedure indicated against the Mustangs.
Penalties have been hurting them on these 3rd down situations, forcing them into 3rd and long. Unruh and DeWalt out wide on the close side. And a reverse here to Unruh. He sneaks up forward out to about the 33-yard line. A decent pickup there, but it'll still be 4th down for the Mustangs. Definitely go for it territory, so they didn't need to get everything back. Just needed a 4th and manageable.
4th and 7.
Minute 15 here in the 3rd. Parker under center. He's dropping back to pass. A bootleg keeper. Just nowhere to go on that far side of the field. It'll be a turnover on downs for the Mustangs.
Everson Parker with the quarterback keeper.
And the Monarchs will take over at their own 33-yard line.
Monarchs will take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That play, just not a lot of space to work with on that far side. Mustangs have the receiver over on the close side. just over a minute here in the third. Or under a minute, excuse me. Lyles in the pistol. And in motion, keeper for the quarterback following his lead blocks. He's brought down at the 38-yard line.
Carson Lyles with the quarterback keeper. Gain of 6 on the play.
5-yard pickup there for the Monarchs.
From the 38-yard line. Number 6, Gavin Crowder, the tackler for the Mustangs.
What did y'all say about my camera being shaky? No. I don't know how I feel.
And a run there for Gillespie. Finds some space, pulled down by Ben Miller as he crosses the 50 to the Mustang 48-yard line. So Monarchs will pick up a first down there off the run. Timeout call, quarter closing up here. So we'll take a short break for our sponsors and be back for the action.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed. From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong.
Welcome back. Both teams back on the field. Monarchs in Mustang territory to start out the fourth quarter. Lyles in the pistol. Hands this one off to Gillespie. Following his lead blockers, he gets out into space. He's brought down at the Mustang 36-yard line. Unruh, and it looks like Warder's in on that tackle. That'll be enough for a first down.
Number 32, Jackson Gillespie, the ball carrier, 8 of 11 on the play. Good for a Monarch. First down. Tackled by number 14, Ben Miller of the Mustangs.
I have to keep pushing it up so it doesn't stay still and the knob didn't work. Like twisting the knob didn't work.
Lyles hands this one off to Gillespie. Up the middle. He stumbles forward, staying on his feet. He's eventually brought down by Everson Parker. Athletic play there, keeping his balance to fall forward on the tackle. Mustangs hit him early. That's enough for a first down.
Good for a Monarch. First down. Tackled by number 12, Everson Parker for the Mustangs.
Man in motion for the Monarchs. Lyles takes quarterback keeper. Padilla there to bring him down at the line of scrimmage. Looks like maybe a loss of 1 on that play. 2nd and 11 for the Monarchs from the Mustang 24-yard line.
Tackled by number 2, Gabriel Padilla. The Monarchs will have it second and about 10 from the Mustang 24-yard line.
Miles drops back to pass, looking for the end zone. And they thread the needle there. DeWalt had good coverage. And they sneak that pass through to number 20, Grant Nels.
To Grant Nels for 24 yards.
And DeWalt was right there on him. That pass just snuck through his arms, looked like, as he went up to go for a swat. And an interesting formation here from the Monarchs, going for it. Pass to the center there. Flag on the play, probably illegal procedure. False start, actually, on the Monarchs, off a little trick play, 2-point conversion. So that would have put them up 30 had that made it through. But the flag will take it away. TMP coaches, I don't think, happy with the call. Referees going over to explain what happened.
Illegal procedure indicated against the Monarchs. We'll replay the try.
Ball be marked on the 8. Monarchs are going to kick the extra point now after losing those yards after the illegal procedure penalty. Carson Lyles setting up to kick. That one is up and through. And the Monarchs advance to a 29-point lead following that kick. Just under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a short break for our sponsors and be back for the kickoff.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Lyles sends this one away deep and into the end.
From trailers to...
That'll be a touchback, and the Mustangs will take over from their own 20-yard line.
The kick will result in a touchback. The Mustangs will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Everson Parker under center. Padilla in the backfield. Unruh in motion. Keeper for Everson Parker pitches to Unruh. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 21-yard line by number 7, Jacob Saib.
Ball carrier for the Mustangs. Gain of 3 on the play. Tackled by number 7, Jacob Saib. That will bring up 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line.
7 yards to go for the Mustangs. 2 wide receivers out on the far side of the field. Parker is going to bootleg, looking to pass. He's swallowed up. Ball's loose. Pressure coming in off the edge. Gets to him before that play could develop. Lawson Stryker scoops up the fumble. That'll take the Mustangs to, looks like, 3rd and 13.
That will bring up 3rd and 13 from the 17-yard line.
DeWalt in motion. Pass play here. Pitched out to DeWalt on the edge. He's chased down from behind after getting the ball.
Brady DeWalt, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
Looks like Grant Nell's there to tackle DeWalt. That'll make it 4th and 5. So some of that yardage made up for on that play.
25-yard line.
Number 6, Gavin Crowder back to punt. Nash Dreiling back to receive for the Monarchs. Looks like there was no call on that snap. That could have maybe gone on either team, encroachment or potentially a false start, but they just let him play it out.
Fair catch taken by the Monarchs, number 5.
Monarchs are going to take over from their own 47-yard line.
The Monarchs will take over 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Lyles in the pistol. Hands this one off on an end around. Number 2, he's brought down by Wyatt Dummermuth. That was Caden Dinkle on the carry.
Number 2, Caden Dinkle, the ball carrier for the Monarchs. Gain of 7 on
Picks
the
up
play.
7 on that play.
Tackled by number 10, Wyatt Dummermuth for the Mustangs. 2nd down and 3 from the Mustang 46-yard
Clock
line.
approaching 7 minutes here in the 4th. Ball on the Mustang 46-yard line. Lyles hands this one off to Gillespie up the middle. Mustang line and linebackers force a loss of about 2 on the play. They crash in and clog up those running lanes very quickly.
Loss of 2 on the play. Brought down by number 2, Gabriel Padilla for the Mustangs. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 from the Mustang 47-yard line.
Mustang showing some pressure from the linebackers. Man in motion, dropping back to pass is Lyles. Looking for his receiver on the outside. Just about a one-handed catch there for Grant Nels. But that one falls loose as he falls to the ground.
Pass from Carson Lyles intended for Grant Nels falls incomplete.
That'll make it 4th down for the Monarchs. They're in Mustang territory, so they have a decision to make. Looks like they're going to send the punt team on with their 29-point lead. Lyles back to punt. Aiden Unruh to receive for the Mustangs. He comes back up into shotgun. They're going to go for it on 4th down, and they'll convert that. He's pushed out of bounds by Everson Parker. And so TMP will convert the 4th on a little bit of a trick play as they drop back into punt formation, then come back up into the shotgun. Ball on the Mustang 32.
We'll have it 1st and 10 at the Mustang 32-yard line. Tackled by number 12, Everson Parker.
Mustang showing blitz. Gillespie with the run, gets to the outside, makes it through the first tackle. He's pulled down by Everson Parker at about the 20-yard line. Like they'll down him at the 21. Monarchs looking to add on here in the fourth quarter.
Good for a Monarch. First down. First and 10 at the Mustang 21-yard line.
And a reverse here to number 15. They're able to get forward, not quite to the sticks, but it looks like they'll get about 9 yards on that. I believe that was Derek Becker with the run.
9 yards on the carry. Will bring up 2nd and 1.
That gets the Monarchs into the red zone on the Mustang 12-yard line. Monarchs rushing the line of scrimmage. And a timeout will be called by TMP. We'll take a short break with them.
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be American's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental. Dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers. Innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.
Welcome back. Monarchs lining up here. 2nd and 1. Man in motion. They drop back to pass. Mustangs in the backfield. Gabe Padilla pulls him down, as well as Charlie Waters. Like Creighton Smith there as well. Would have brought him down as well had he snuck loose the tackle.
Gabriel Padilla and number 54, Charlie Waters for the Mustangs. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Clock dropping below 4. 3rd and 9. A big loss there of 8 for the Monarchs. Pushes them into a passing situation. Mustangs showing blitz. This ball goes to Gillespie on the outside. Mustangs stack the box, so they send it out. Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the field.
Like it'll probably be a hold on the offense. They'll back the Monarchs up on 3rd down, should the Mustangs choose to accept. So they'll be back behind the sticks. 3rd and 14 from the 25-yard line. Empty backfield for Lyles. He fumbles the snap. And Charlie Waters is in the backfield to make him pay for it. He'll be brought down for a sack at the 31-yard line.
54, Charlie Waters with a quarterback sack.
That little loss of time on a bobbled snap gives Charlie Waters all the time he'll need.
The Monarchs will have it 4th and 20 at the 30.
They're setting up to kick field goal here.
Setting up for the field goal. Number 4, Carson Lyles.
A 48-yard kick. This one is up. It's going to be short. So the Mustangs will take over from the 31-yard line. Or I would assume so. I guess that'll be ruled a touchback, or you know. Guess since it went down in the end zone.
The Mustangs will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
80 yards to work downfield for the Mustangs. Everson Parker under center. Padilla in the backfield. DeWalt in motion. Excuse me, Bolkin in the backfield. He flips over as he's tackled low by a defender. He gets it out to the Mustang 26-yard line on that 6-yard gain.
By number 11, Isaac Purinton. Gain of 6 on the play. The Mustangs will have it 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
3 men in the backfield for the Mustangs. Parker under center. He keeps this one, pitches to Unruh. This big stiff arm. He's eventually brought down by 2 Monarchs.
Unruh, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
Looked like Gillespie and
Gain of about 4 on the play.
Bright, I believe, on the tackle for the Monarchs.
Jackson Gillespie and number 21, Connor Bright for the Monarchs.
Just over a minute left here. 6 seniors for the Mustangs. Be playing their last couple snaps. Unruh, the pitch. He's going to get the first down. Clock down below a minute. Clock is running. Our seniors this year for this Mustang squad: Gabe Padilla, Gavin Crowder, Brady DeWalt, James Bolkin, Lawson Stryker, Creighton Smith, all big production players on both sides of the field for this Mustang team. They've been exciting to watch. Lots of highs, a couple of lows this season. They've been an explosive team who have made a lot of big plays. This one goes to Unruh. He'll pick up, I believe, 6 yards there. 20 seconds left here in this game. Mustangs may choose to send one more play out, but they don't have to. Not necessarily a need to risk an injury here, and it looks like they'll let the clock run down. The TMP Monarchs will win 36-7. They will advance to most likely play Smith Center next week. So that'll close out the season for the Mustangs. They'll end a record of 4-5. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. We'll be back with basketball season once the high school seasons kick off. Make sure you tune in on the NFHS network for the live stream of state volleyball and state cross country coming up. You can also tune in to volleyball, I believe, on KNDY. They'll cover at least one of our volleyball games tomorrow. I'm Ryan Ehrlich, joined by Eleanor Turber and Devin Shepard, and we'll see you in basketball season. Go Mustangs!
From trailers to mowers, Blue Valley Trailers is your hometown headquarters. Proudly a Titan, Travelong, and Sharp dealer, and always pulling for a Mustang victory.
Titan Trailer is proud to be America's choice for durable trailers. Custom built to fit your needs since 1986. Contact a dealer near you and go Mustangs. Visit Storm Design and Apparel for all your Valley Heights Mustang apparel.
Gray Family Dental, dentistry for the entire family, located in Marysville and Blue Rapids. St. Gordon Accountants and Advertisers, innovate and proactive tax, businesses, estate planning, tax preparation, consulting services, and more. Looking to buy or sell your home in Marshall, Riley, or Washington County? Turn to Tammy Parker Realty, the name your neighbors trust. When planting for success, don't leave it to chance. Call Todd Parker today for tailored recommendations, local insight, and early order discounts on next year's seed.